Welcome to Sacred Wandering with Keira Brinton. My friend, this is a corner of the world where time stops, where the noise in our minds quiet, where we have soft hearts and we open our palms and we ask. This is a place where we receive. I invite you to join me as we wander through the sacred together. Welcome to Sacred Wandering. Good morning, my love. I welcome you here into our prayer corner. And today I celebrate that this is our 300th episode. Can you believe that? We began this almost exactly a year ago, literally just over a year ago, we began this journey together. And this is our 300th episode. I just feel so good about that. I feel so delightful about this, actually. And so I love to celebrate, and I would love to celebrate this milestone with a massive giveaway. So I would love for you to go over to my Instagram and participate in the giveaway. We're doing a giveaway where I'm actually giving away a 30-minute book channeling session. I've never given that away, and today I am. So if you've ever wanted to channel your book with me, if you've ever wanted to write your book with me, this is your chance to have a 30-minute session. It's going to be really amazing and wonderful, and I'm so excited. So head on over, enter. I'm so excited if it is you that I get to meet with and sit with your book. It's going to be a delightful time. We're also going to give away a Transfiguration book, my newest book. I don't know if you know that I took it off Amazon. I did. It's actually very imperfect, and I published it because God asked me to publish it on my birthday in the imperfect form. So I have only maybe 20 left of the imperfect one. And it's kind of a beautiful addition to own. So if you would like to win that imperfect version of Transfiguration, that will also be a part of our giveaway. And I'm just so excited. I'm excited because milestones mean action has been taken, even in the midst of a lot of really stressful times this year. And you've walked along with me. You really have. You've been a part of this journey in so many ways. You've been with me on my brokenhearted days, on the days where I was stressed, on the days that I just didn't feel like I had it in me to keep going. And yet I just kept going. And so did you. And milestones allow us to look backwards and to honor what we have done, who we have become, where we are now. And so that is what we get to do today. I'm going to start today with a prayer, a blessing that I received on a day that I hadn't been coming into that's such a lie. I always come into my prayer corner. There's not a day I don't. But I hadn't really been doing it full out. I was just kind of halfway doing it. My heart was not into it. I felt like God had left me. I felt very alone on my journey, even though if you were to look at the journey, God is literally layered in every single second. But on this particular day, it felt as though God had left. And these are the words that God spoke to me. Come drink the fountain. Hold on, let me start again. Let's start. Here we go. Come drink from the fountain more often. Stop waiting for deep thirst to bring you here. Come because you love the nourishment it brings. Come because you love the taste of water. Come and rejoice often. And it was just a reminder, I'm so glad that you're still coming to prayer, Keira, but come in and rejoice. Come and drink. And also don't wait until you're at the edge. Just come often. And so that's my reminder to you to find your way into your prayer corner often. And even if it's just your prayer corner in your heart and you're in the carpool line at school, you're in the carpool line at Starbucks, you're sitting at an extraordinarily annoying red light. Like, find God in the moments of stillness where you would maybe be scrolling, but instead you're praying. Maybe let's just try that today and see what happens, right? We're going to go into prayer and we're going to pick up anything and everything that doesn't serve us, and we're going to put it into God. We're going to release any burdens, anything that's holding heavy in our hearts. Heavy in our lungs, heavy in our jaws, whatever you are carrying, give it over to God and trust that God can alchemize it. We're going to call in all of our angels and all of our guides in and through the divine light. They will come and sit with us today. We're going to ask that God will touch our cells, that our cells may match the frequency of God, that our cells may tune to the frequency of divinity. We're going to ask that our hearts may be soft, that our hearts may be open, that we may be receiving exactly all that God has for us, not just a teaspoon, but the whole ocean. Like, may we receive the whole ocean that God has for us. And I'm going to ask that God will place his hands on our head to give us the messages that we need today. And I will be quiet while you pray. Take a nice deep breath in, allowing whatever words that you receive to be written within the very cells of your body. We're going to open up our palms. We're going to ask to receive. What is the number one action that God has for me today? You're going to listen, and then you're going to do it. We're going to call in all of our angels to help us take this action, that they will open up the space and time for this to accomplish. And my love, today I wrap you in my deepest care and gratitude that you have sat with me for 300 episodes. And maybe you've missed some, and that's fine. But you always show up. And I want you to know that I see you and I feel your presence. And I send my blessings that miracles may pour down upon you, that your eyes may be awakened to see God's hand everywhere in your life, that your heart may be softened, that you may fall in love with life. With that, my love, I thank you for wandering into the sacred, and I will see you tomorrow morning in our prayer corner. thank you for wandering into the sacred with me today. If this episode moved or inspired you, I encourage you to share it. Think of someone who needs this message today and text it to them. Let's add more light to the world by welcoming people into our prayer corner together. I also want to invite you to create your own prayer corner at home, a space set apart where you can return again and again to hear God's voice. To support you, I've created the Sacred Space course, which guides you step by step in locating, creating, and dedicating your very own sacred space. You're also welcome into the Sacred Wandering Facebook group, where you can share the blessings that God is giving you and be uplifted by others walking this path. You can find both of these resources in the show notes, or just send me a DM on Instagram at Keira Brinton, and me or my team will send them directly to you. I want to thank you for being one of the rare humans who chooses to sit at the foot of God, to ask, listen, and do. And as always, I want to thank you for wandering into the sacred with me.